Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Speak softly and carry a big stick, you will go far. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. Far and away, the best prize that life has to offer is the chance to work hard at work worth doing. The only man who never makes a mistake is the man who never does anything. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. The next best thing is the wrong thing, and the worst thing you can do is nothing. Comparison is the thief of joy. The man who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. The most important single ingredient in the formula of success is knowing how to get along with people. The best executive is the one who has sense enough to pick good men to do what he wants done, and self-restraint to keep from meddling with them while they do it. No one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. The joy in life is his who has the heart to demand it. I am only an average man, but by George, I work harder at it than the average man. Courtesy is as much a mark of a gentleman as courage. The most important thing in life is not the triumph, but the struggle. The essential thing is not to have conquered, but to have fought well. To educate a man in mind, and not in morals, is to educate a menace to society. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. I am a part of everything that I have read. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing, the next best thing is the wrong thing, and the worst thing you can do is nothing. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. Do what you can with what you have where you are. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. The worst thing we can do is nothing. The greatest gift life has to offer is the opportunity to work hard at work worth doing. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. When you're at the end of your rope, tie a knot and hold on. People ask the difference between a leader and a boss. The leader leads and the boss drives. Do what you can, where you are, with what you have. The only man who never makes a mistake is the man who never does anything. Speak softly and carry a big stick, you will go far. To sit home, read one's favorite paper, and scoff at the misdeeds of the men who do things is easy, but no man is above the law, and no man is below it, nor do we ask any man's permission when we ask him to obey it. A man who has never gone to school may steal from a freight car, but if he has a university education, he may steal the whole railroad. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. To announce that there must be no criticism of the president, or that we are to stand by the president, right or wrong, is not only unpatriotic and servile but is morally treasonable to the American public. The things that will destroy America are prosperity at any price, peace at any price, safety first instead of duty first, the love of soft living, and the get-rich-quick theory of life. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. The most practical kind of politics is the politics of decency. The only true guide to whether a country is moving ahead is how well the people are doing. I have never in my life envied a human being who led an easy life. I have envied a great many people who led difficult lives and led them well. The things worth doing are those that might not be done at all unless you yourself did them. No man is justified in doing evil on the ground of expediency. The welfare of each of us is dependent fundamentally upon the welfare of all of us. The only justification for rebellion is when it is necessary for the maintenance of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. The first requisite of a good citizen in this republic of ours is that he shall be able and willing to pull his weight. The one characteristic of the progressive is that he is never satisfied with the status quo. There is nothing like success to blind one to the possibility of failure.